Hi, family. I'm here in the forest today, and I wanted to make a little video for you to help bring you some sunshine and some joy. It's so lovely. The sun rays are just filtering through the forest canopy, and it's just the most beautiful light. So I'm hoping to bring some of that to you today. I'm still wearing my winter gear out here because it's very cold. It's still quite wintry where I live. But I know for many of you, spring is already upon you and you're already having beautiful signs of spring. And when I'm scrolling through my Instagram feed, I have so much joy seeing all the pictures that people are sharing from different parts of the world. So today I have a beautiful citrine that I was guided to bring out here. Citrine is wonderful for instilling joy. And I feel like it embodies the beautiful, warm spring sunshine really well. So I'm hoping that it will bring some joy to you. So if you would like to accept this healing, all you have to do is nod your head or just affirm in your mind or however you wish that you accept this healing. Thank you for being with me today. I have hat hair because I've been wearing my winter beanie out here. It's pretty chilly. But it's still very beautiful. I think it's important to make the most of each season. I hope you all are doing well with the eclipse portal and the energies that we're in the middle of right now. I know it can be a challenging time. Sort of in between worlds. But I often equate it to how the caterpillar must feel quite uncomfortable as it's changing in its chrysalis and becoming its highest self. It's having to dissolve and create itself anew. And I feel like that's a perfect equation for what many of us are going through right now. It's uncomfortable to make ourselves new again. It's uncomfortable to be born. It's uncomfortable to die. We're having to let the past die. We're having to let old versions of ourselves die. And that's hard. It's not easy work at all. But I think if we can hold on to the joy in knowing that we're becoming better versions of ourselves, perhaps the highest versions of ourselves, perhaps aligning with our highest timelines. It's all a matter of perspective. And I feel like if we can remember that this work is not futile, that there's a reason for this pain, for this discomfort, for this heartache as we experience tower moments. remembering that it's worthwhile. The vantage will be so worth it once we're through this. So really, from that vantage point, from that perspective, it's really a time of joy. Yeah, it's hard. We struggle. But we can choose to align with the joy in knowing that the best is coming. What's meant for us is just right around the bend. We just have to hang in there. And we just have to make the choice. It's a conscious choice. I choose to align with my highest good. I choose to release all that does not serve me. I choose to let go all that is not in alignment for my highest good. All that is not in alignment for me. I release it with ease and grace, and with love, with gratitude, because the things we're releasing, they've served us in some capacity, whether it be to help us learn and evolve or grow, whether to help us learn boundaries, to learn who we are. They've all served us. They've all added to our apothecary of life lessons. They've all helped us to grow and evolve. So as things are stripped away, I find it best if we can not try to reach out for them, not try to grasp onto them as they're being pulled away, because that's counterintuitive. The divine is answering our prayers by removing things from our lives that are not for our highest good. So if we're mournfully reaching out for these things that are being taken for a reason, that's not serving us. I hope these words, I know they're quite stringent, but I hope these words might bring someone comfort and fortitude and knowing that it's worth it. I'm going through it too right now. Really flexing my muscles of walking in faith. Walking in the darkness, walking into the great unknown. Some days it feels like it's just day by day, and I think many of us can resonate with that right now. But I'm also choosing to catch myself when I start falling into moments of despair and stopping and reflecting and choosing to align with joy instead, because I know that everything is happening for my highest good. The life that I am manifesting is unfolding before me, and I'm so filled with gratitude for that. Have you manifested the life that you wish for yourself? What does that look like? What does that feel like? What does a morning in that life look and feel and sound like and smell like even? Is it mornings spent out on your porch, listening to birdsong, drinking your morning cup of coffee with your divine counterpart sitting with you, watching your garden grow? What does it look like to you? I feel like the most powerful manifestations happen when we can try to imagine things from a sensory perspective. So imagine what that new life feels like. Imagine the sun on your face as you're sitting on the beach or in your garden or surrounded by loved ones. Imagine drinking that small batch cider on your back porch in the evening in the woods. What does that cider taste like? What does that bubbling brook sound like that you want on your land? What do the feet of your children sound like as they're padding through the forest path and they're giggling? What does that sound like? What does it feel like to be whole and well? Traveling to your favorite places in the world. You are the manifester. We do not come to earth unless we are already masters at manifestation. You can do this. So have joy in knowing that. Don't let the 3D world tell you what you can and cannot do. It's your choice. You can make it happen. I hope you will. I hope you'll make that choice for yourself, because that's what you deserve. You deserve joy and abundance and love. Divine being. Chokure. 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 Thank you for spending time with me out here today. I love you dearly. Remember who you are.